Imagine this. You are in your bed at night trying to fall asleep. Just as you are about to drift off, a random dog in your neighborhood decides it is the perfect time to audition for The Voice. Now you are wide awake and tomorrow you will be late for work again. Frustrating, right? This situation is all too common for dog owners and non-owners. But why do dogs bark at night? There are some wild rumors out there, like dogs barking at ghosts or howling being a sign of bad luck. Is any of that true? Hi, I'm Eggy, and today we are going to learn why a man's best friend can sometimes be annoying at night. This is why dogs bark at night. Around 14,000 years ago, when humans were hunter-gatherers, dogs became the first domesticated animal. Dogs are believed to be domesticated from wolves. When some of the wolves started getting drawn to the human settlement for food scraps, they started to get used to being around humans, and eventually they got less aggressive towards humans. Over time, humans bred wolves that were more friendly and useful. This led to the dogs we have today. In ancient times, early humans and proto-dogs hunted together, forming a mutually beneficial relationship. Fast forward to today, we have dogs like Border Collie, who are masters at herding sheep, which clearly shows their ancestral hunting skills. This is a good example of how dogs evolved from pack hunters to loyal companions. Those wolves that communicated effectively with humans and other wolves had a survival advantage. Howling was used by wolves to communicate with each other. But after domestication, dogs evolved barking to convey a variety of emotions with us humans. Take, for example, the evolution of Beagle's distinctive howl. Originally, it was used for tracking small animals like rabbit and hare. This howl is now often heard when a beagle is excited or wants attention. While domesticated, there are a few traits that stay even after domestication. One of those traits is the territorial nature of dogs, which they carry over from wolves. They are very defensive about their territory and often use barking to assert dominance and scare away unwanted visitors. Your dog thinks of your house as its territory, and they might bark at any new visitors, much like their wolf ancestors defending their dens. Some dog breeds, like the Siberian Husky, are known to howl at night, which is another trait carried over from wolves. They seem to be embracing their inner wolves and entertaining the moon with nightly concert. Dogs are social animals. They love to interact with other dogs and humans. They love us so much that they evolved barking to communicate better with us. Barking is not just a tool to protect their territory. It is also a rich language they use to communicate with both humans and other dogs. They use bark and other varieties of sounds like whines, howls, growls. The type of bark they produce also has different meanings. When the dog is protecting its territory and perceives something or someone as a threat, they bark in a deep, loud, and aggressive way. This is their version of saying, "Hey, back off." On the other hand, when a dog wants your attention, be it for playtime, treats, or simply to be near you, they might whine or whimper along with barking. It's like them saying, "Come on, let's play," or "Please, can I have that yummy treat?" My friend's dog, Coco, has a distinct bark for every situation. When he wants to go for a walk, he will bark excitedly and even bring his leash. But if he is feeling neglected, he will give this soft, sad whimper that is impossible to ignore. Now let us answer the main question here. Why do dogs bark at night? Although there is a wild rumor that dogs can see or sense ghosts and bark at them, there is no scientific evidence to support this claim. It is a known fact that dogs have better senses than us humans. Dogs can hear sounds that we humans cannot hear. This better sense makes them more alert, especially at night. Even minor unfamiliar sounds at night can be perceived as a potential threat. This can lead to them barking even at minor noises. In the night time, nocturnal animals like raccoons, cats, and mice are active. Raccoons are infamous for poking around the garbage to search for food, and cats chase mice if they see them. This activity can produce a lot of unfamiliar noises and movements. These movements and sounds are perceived as a threat by dogs, which makes them bark. However, environmental noise is not the only factor. Sometimes dogs bark at night due to feeling of anxiety and fears, especially when they are left alone. Dogs are pack animals and they seek companion. Dogs live with humans and hence form strong bonds with us. They see their owner as a pack leader. They feel safest in the company of their human family. The absence of human presence during the night can create a sense of vulnerability leading to fear. If you sleep in a separate bedroom than your dog, then there is a high chance that your dog might feel anxious. This results in howling and barking. But anxiety is not the only emotional driver. Dogs are also known to bark to seek attention, especially when they feel neglected or bored. Dogs are intelligent and energetic animals, which need both physical and mental stimulation. Without proper stimulation, they can get bored, and a bored dog is an attention-seeking dog. To gather this attention, they use barking. Picture this. You are trying to watch your favorite TV show and your dog is relentlessly barking. Why? Because they are bored. It is their way of saying, "Hey, don't you forget about me." My neighbor's dog Coco has a unique way of getting attention. If he is feeling neglected, he will start with a few barks, and if that does not work, he will bring his favorite toy and drop it at your feet. If all else fails, he will give you the classic puppy eyes which no one can resist. It is important to remember that barking can also signal underlying health issues. Barking is one of the ways dogs express their pain or distress. If a dog is ill or uncomfortable, they often whine and bark to signal that something is wrong. It is crucial for dog owners to recognize these signs and address them. There are several health issues that might cause a dog to bark at night. As dogs age, they can develop canine cognitive dysfunction (CCD). This is also known as dog dementia. This condition affects the dog's brain, which can lead them to be disoriented and confused, which may lead to increased fear and anxiety. CCD can also disrupt their sleep pattern, which makes older dogs more likely to bark at night. Older dogs can develop arthritis, causing joint pain and discomfort, especially at night when they are trying to rest. An arthritic dog might bark at night due to the pain of lying down or getting up. Large breeds like golden retrievers are prone to arthritis. Stomach problems or other illness can make dogs uncomfortable at night. A dog with a stomach ache might whine, bark, or pace due to the pain. So whether it is due to health problems or other reasons, it is clear that nighttime barking can be complex. Some people associate a dog's nighttime barking with incoming bad luck, but I don't think dog is a fortune teller trying to predict your future. There are several reasons we discussed earlier which led to dogs barking at night, ranging from natural instinct and communication needs to environmental triggers and health issues. Yelling at your dog for barking is like barking back at them. It only adds to the chaos. Imagine if you had a problem and someone just yelled at you instead of helping. It would not make things better, right? And don't forget, your dog is not just barking to annoy you. It is their way of trying to communicate with you the best way they know. Remember that dogs evolved barking especially to communicate with humans. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you are curious about why crows are considered as the smartest birds, click here to watch our video on crow intelligence. Thanks for watching.